there's just no time for 2G to actually capitalize.
The clock's an issue with Sentinels rotating
that right there
in.
is perfect. Yeah, that's your headset over
I
there.
was a little bit
Watch out.
impressed that 2G managed to find a few of those opening kills, like the LZ kill from down long, double jumping.
Oh yeah, it might be better here. It's
still being able to like trade out 1-for-1 there on a low buy. Not the end of the world, but what I'm looking at now for 2G is they call a timeout.
Sweet.
We've got a call. Oski has got the door.
All right, throw your mic on so the chat can hear us.
Can you hear us?
So, Ben, Sentinels is my company with Jerry Greenberg. The two of us owe Sentinels.
Really?
And so here you are at our headquarters.
Wow. If I had known it was run by such heavy hitter operators, I would have. No wonder they're so dominant.
So this team is our Valorant team. Today is the last day of the regular season. So if we win this match, which we're kind of trolling, but if it goes bad, chat's going to blame you. Because we are kind of running them over.
It looks like it.
So if we win this game, we're guaranteed the 2 seed in playoffs, and then based on the next match, we'll either be 1 or 2. So
who are you afraid of?
we're rooting for our nemesis, which is weird. The team that everybody thinks is good is G2, but now here's what I want you to do. Can you grab that trophy? It's heavy. Pick that trophy up.
It's a bit heavy. Yeah,
it's a bit heavy, but grab that trophy.
You got it, nice.
So we won the major tournament in Spain last year.
Wow.
And so that is the Masters Madrid tournament. Bigger than the Oscar, much heavier than the Oscar. That trophy we won. And so G2 is yet to win a trophy in Valorant, so we always kind of goof on them. And so there may be a tweet going out soon that says Ben Affleck hosted a Masters trophy before G2.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So you guys tricked me into antagonizing these guys. Yeah.
This is our chat, by the way. Chat,
say hi to Ben. Wave hi to Ben.
So we have a live stream going on, and we've got maybe 40,000 people here hanging out with us, just watch partying the game.
They must be watching you because the game's not even competitive. So it must just be
This is the
we might lose this round.
Yeah, this is the end of regular season, so we've actually qualified for playoffs, but we are playing for seeding. So, but we're looking good. We're up 1-0 in the series, and we're trying to take it home here. Is your son a big fan of Valorant?
Yeah, he is, and he got me into playing the game, which is why I can and yet I still look at this and think I don't even it amazes me. You know what I mean? It does because when I play, I'm like, these guys have to be cheating. No one is this good to just rock me like that immediately. You know what I mean? And yet, it's pretty impressive to watch people do something that I've tried to do and see how good they are and organized and
he couldn't get half.
Well, you guys were in LA, right? With your son and his friends.
Yeah, we came by. Yeah, he was on the thing.
Yes, he came on the stream. I didn't mention it to my stream because I didn't want to blow up his spot or anything. But he's a big Valorant. How was that experience in the arena?
Dude, he was amazing. At the arena, being on your stream was definitely the big event that happened there. Yeah, but it was incredible. I had never been to one of those something that was the Forum, I think. It was a sold out. It was 35,000, 40,000 people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's a lot of sports teams that, it's professional athletic sports teams, professional basketball teams, whatever, can't sell the Forum out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a lot of, singers and, everything. It was really, really impressive. It was part of what brought home to me how massive this whole affair is.
The whole esports scene. I mean, like you said, we got Rob and Jerry that are big parts. Rob's been in it for a while with us, so our team Sentinels.
If you guys have problems, you just call me up and because I know all the secrets. So
By the way, here's the one secret I shared with chat today. I said that I used to be embarrassed to acknowledge what my major was in college.
Do you know of his major in college?
Definitely he does not, but it ties in. It all is going to come together. Come on, take a wild guess.
Not going to class.
What do you think what do you think my college major was that I'm embarrassed to acknowledge until today?
So what, gaming?
Accounting. I'm an accounting man. My college degree is in accounting.
Don't be embarrassed anymore because now this is uniting accountants and Valorant.
I wish.
Accountants and Accountant 2 act more like characters in Valorant than your typical
Yeah, I just
CPAs.
wish this character existed when I was in college.
Listen, that's what we're trying to do is redeem all the accountants in the world. Somebody asked me today, they were like, you think accountants are going to go to the movie? I was like, man, if accountants don't go to the movie. It's like you can make a movie called The Waiter and the waiters don't go. You don't need your core audience. But I'm really, it's a great movie. It's the sequel to the first movie, and we tried to do it the first time to make you look at it. And now, here you are, redeemed, Accountant 2. It's amazing. It opens, it's really a really fun movie. Me and John Bernthal, a lot of action, a lot of comedy. do a shit like this right here. Headshots almost as lethal as ones.
No, he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody shoots this accurately. Like,
These guys are sharp, man.
look at that.
No,
Woo!
you do actually. You hit a couple shots in the big. I haven't seen the second one yet, but in the first one, you do hit a couple shots that look like a Valorant pro, just sniping
Pretty
a guy
close.
in the
Yeah,
head.
there is definitely like some sniping, and it's more the headshot thing. That's one of the things I like about Valorant is that it's like where you hit on the body has an effect on damage and stuff, and except that like it sucks when you're on the other end and you just turn a corner and you get a headshot if you don't even see the person who killed you, and then they talk shit to you in the chat and they're like, I'm 12.
No, wait. Okay. By the way, so Ben, Tarik's chat would like me to share with you that Tarik actually won a major championship in Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
And it's one of the few times where a North American org, and especially in Counter-Strike, it's the only time in Counter-Strike where a North American org won a major tournament, and Tarik was part of it. So that's why his chat was spamming Boston Major, Boston Major.
Yeah. Oh, is that what
it was? In Boston.
Yes.
Boston Major.
The Boston
there you go.
Major.
So you have a connection.
Yes, I used to be a pro and we won there, and they wanted me to bring it up.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I
Brought the
appreciate
city
it.
to a halt. You think I didn't remember that? Everyone was from Boston knew that was the biggest day in the history of the city. It was. We had the parade for you and the whole thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
They had the whole shebang.
Yeah.
So he brought you some jersey, brought a jersey for your son also.
Oh,
couple
cool.
gifts for you.
Oh,
Which are,
dude. I wish that I was good enough to deserve this, but I don't mind wearing it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's kind of sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is bananas. Thank you
Yes.
very much. I love this shit. Like, I have a few, like, once the Red Sox made one for me, so I keep those like my favorite souvenirs. This is very, very cool. Thank you very much.
I have a question. I don't know how it works exactly, but have you actually... Wait, did we get ecoed here?
Bang, no, it's the other way. We just ecoed.
Diffused.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh, we just got the eco and Bang clutched.
I was going to say, have you actually gotten to see Accountant 2 yet, or how does that
Yeah,
work? Like,
I've seen it. Like, when you make a movie, you watch it a bunch, and then you do test screenings. So I already know that audiences love the movie. It's like, they have certain kind of ratings and scores, and this one has this massive scores, why they're doing this big theatrical release, even when fewer and fewer movies, frankly, like do well in the theaters. They really believe in this. It's a great movie. It's fun. It's got sick action and sick humor, and like a lot of. It's just really some of my favorite movies I've ever done. It's better than the first one, so that's why I'm trying to go the extra mile promoting and stuff. And I really dig it. And so I've already seen it, but it's fun to watch it again. Like I've seen it a couple times. South by Southwest we played, and then we had the premiere, and it's great to watch in a theater. It really is a cool experience.
Yeah, you've also produced some movies as well, and like you've kind of like gone through both sides of it. What would you say like is your experience like between those two? Like, do you prefer one or the other?
Well, I would say like because I've touched a lot of the different jobs like around like say producing, definitely acting, writing, directing. I'd probably like directing is the thing that I'm most. I don't know. It's hard to say. You kind of get to do them. You kind of get to have the most authorship. Like you kind of build it the most yourself. Because while it's collaborative, there ultimately has to be kind of one person that brings the whole thing together, and that I like that job. It's more stress. It's more intense, but I love it. But in this movie, Accountant 2, is with Gavin O'Connor directing. He's amazing. And it's just like learning, a bunch of positions on a sports team or something. You just makes you better because you know what other people's jobs are, how they're doing it, and you know that the key is to like work like not unlike this, like work with a great team, and that really is the huge. That's the difference between movies that you go to and like are no good and suck, and movies that you go to that are great that you love because you have like it's never one person doing it all themselves.
It's a team effort, big team effort.
Absolutely, it really is. Sounds like a bullshit thing that the high school football coach says, but it really is true.
So now the other thing we did is in the chat. There's a link to the site to buy the tickets on Fandango. So
what I direct another movie. Look at my rapid fire answering.
There's a lot of questions.
There's a lot of questions. People are spamming.
Batman is on Steam just because that's how the world works these days.
There's even a Batman GIF right now. Actually,
there we go.
A little animation.
I don't know how you can even. It goes by too fast.
He
I go to
can
Comic Con in England. Yes, but that's really cool.
But now
did you have like acclimated to where you can read this, like take it in as it goes by?
Yeah, I mean sometimes we have so many viewers, it's pretty tough. But I've gotten used to kind of scrolling through and picking messages out. But it does get kind of crazy. Yeah, it just nonstop, and it's live streaming, man. It's a whole world out there. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really cool. And as fun as I was just in the watch party in there, these guys are having a great time. And There's definitely a lot of swagger in here. There's a lot of like confidence and
The Sen fans are having a good time today.
Yeah.
So the one key thing is we put the link up, and I said the first person who bought a ticket and DM'd me that I was going to have you shout out them on chat. So this is the first person who bought the ticket from the stream. Josu.
Josu Hernandez, what's up? You're the king.
Yo, shout out.
There you go. Shout out
You're the
Josu.
best there ever was. Thank you very much.
So
I wish I was you.
So we have a bunch of people who bought tickets, so I said I'm going to send them T-shirts when they DM me. So I said the first 10 people who, in 60 seconds, we sold the tickets. But yeah, the chat was having fun.
Great,
We've
man.
shown
That's
them.
cool.
We've shown them 2 of the spots. Oh, we should have run the third one right there. But we have a second here in 4 rounds. Will be at halftime.
Yeah.
We'll run the third spot
terrific.
after.
Run a
So
little trailer.
because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
8 rounds, 12 rounds is the half. So at halftime, we'll run the last one because
I
we ran
know,
the other
dude, I
2
know.
already. So they've already seen 2 spots as we've been chatting with everybody here.
That's what I was looking at.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Is your son here as well?
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
I got it. Oh, shit. What's up?
this?
How you doing, man?
You want to come
We
on?
have an extra mic here. If you want to hop in
Oh.
too, you're more than welcome. Your call.
Here, come over
right
here.
Over here, yeah.
Come over here. We got a headset
Here
for
goes
you.
Sandra.
Here,
We
come
got
on
a
in.
jersey for you. We got a headset for you.
Here you go, Luke.
And I actually have I have a jacket for you.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'll grab it. All right. It's actually, let's see.
Dude, this game has gotten so advanced.
Wait, have you not played in a while?
I haven't played in a bit, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I mean, we've been moving, so it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
like, game and stuff. But, like,
What do you normally play?
I got really into Schedule 1.
Oh, you play Schedule 1 now? Oh, I see,
Yeah.
I see, I see, I
But,
see.
like, you know, I'm going through the phases.
Yeah.
Like, you'll go through, like, a really long Valorant phase, and then you, like, go to, like,
A different game comes out. Yes.
so, yeah.
Whatever's like kind of hot right now. There's so many trends, right? Mic closer. Can you move the mic a little bit closer, just a notch?
Yeah, I got
it's
you.
perfect. What's your go-to character in Valorant?
In Valorant?
Yeah, what are like your go-to play?
Oh,
like,
Reyna.
You play Reyna? Oh, I love that. Yes,
No,
you're a
he's
fragger.
sicking it. He's sicking it. He's sicking it.
Did we get it? We got
Bang.
it. Yeah, Bang got it.
Hey,
Nice.
guys.
See, it's all about crosshair placement.
It is all about crosshair placement.
I've been telling him that for so long. No,
Have you dueled with him?
listen, I've dueled with him for so
rock
long.
this dude all the time.
Like this guy, he
Can't fuck-
doesn't. He's like
Dude, don't
still
come on and
learning
talk
how to
shit to me.
use like a Vandal.
What
Like
are
he
you
just
talking about, man?
goes on like
the
Odin, like
Vandal.
sits down with
Yeah,
Brimstone.
why do
just,
people
like,
get mad if you use Odin? Don't get mad at the Odin. When people tell you you suck, you get out of there just because you have a weapon that they give you out freely. Like sometimes you have to use Odin. It's different strategies, tactics.
So he's dropping smokes for you then while you're entering, basically,
He doesn't
right?
know how to.
I know how to drop
You know
smokes
how to
and
drop
brimstones.
smokes, right?
More like,
I'm-
You don't know how to like drop it in the doorway.
Well, I
You
know
just
there's
put it
like
there.
certain ones that are. Oh man, why that? This
That is-
You're about to get booted off here. But this is the
Yeah,
problem.
exactly.
Do you guys use your
kids will tell the
mics
truth.
while you're playing in game? Like, are you guys talking to your guys' teammates, or is it mostly just party
So-
chat?
Yeah, if we're on a team, you
Sometimes?
talk. Yeah, we talk to
Yeah.
our teammates or whatever. But
Has
then
anyone
sometimes
ever-
you get like.
Have you
you
got
know,
recognized ever or nah? Like,
No. Mostly I don't use the I don't use the mic when I
He
play.
only does it if like a kid starts getting like
get
like
active.
yeah
He starts
like
getting too active
and
on the
then
mic.
or like if someone starts like trash talking or something, he'll start going on there and just
Yeah.
be like,
That's awesome.
Chad said bro's about to get grounded.
I'm like, yeah, exactly.
But
That is sweet.
I do have this crazy respect for this. I love this game. I think this game is sick.
boom, boom. Oh, yes,
But it's
yes.
frustrating when you just get, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
Creep
it
my
is.
way up
he
to like
thinks
silver. and
everyone's
shit.
cheating.
They are.
that's what he said. They're too good.
You've never
It's
gotten
bit-
this.
yes, I
silver.
have. What are you talking about? Gold.
You were on. You were Iron 3 one
Dude,
time.
don't. Now tell the truth.
Don't put him on the spot.
I was Iron 3. Then they started over a new season. I got a job, man. You know what I mean?
I got a
can't
job.
play 24 hours a day. How do these guys go on here and live on here?
By the way, see, Ben sounds like me right now. I said to Tarik once,
yeah,
uh-oh,
yeah.
that wasn't good.
Damn.
All right, come on, we
1v2?
1v2.
see.
I told Tarik somebody got a real job and he took offense that he does
What do you mean a
that
real
I
job?
was.
Are you saying what we do here is not a real job?
It's definitely
Look
not
how
a
I
real
know that dude's
job.
coming right around there. That's the other
Nice,
thing.
double P. Good job.
This is definitely not a real job. Watching people play video games.
We've lucked out a little bit, that's for sure.
This is a great. This is you guys call this a job? This is sick.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So that's
I'm
what
not
I
gonna
say,
lie,
man.
I'm
Dude,
not gonna
getting
lie.
paid to play Valorant, that's crazy.
Yeah, being a pro.
I don't know. Getting paid to watch people
like the-
play
yes,
Valorant.
yes.
That's Tarik's job.
Yes.
I do
Tarik
it for
has
free.
the dream job.
Taking the next level into it.
What is a better
very
job?
good at watching.
Yeah, I'm a reactor.
I'm going to argue. What is a better job than getting paid to watch people play Valorant?
Oh yeah, no, I think
he has the
it's
best job that
definitely-
exists.
I
Yeah.
totally agree with you guys.
But by the way, a lot of people think acting is right up there with that. Now,
Acting's a great job.
Chat,
It's
the
true.
two questions
You know what
Chat
the best
asked.
job is? Owning the esports team. The George Steinbrenner over here. The
By the way,
franchise owners.
I have a little-
always the dudes who come down and hold the cup and shit didn't play a single moment. But they come out on the field, you know what I mean?
George
Yeah,
Steinbrenner, he was the owner of the New York Yankees.
Oh, I see.
But he
see.
was known for
He was
having a lot of
Kraft.
attitude.
He was the Bob Kraft of the team. You know
But
what I
he
mean?
like has a big personality.
He was always firing people and like throwing his weight around, and people thought he knew better than the general manager.
Firing people.
It was, but
it's
being the best job is being the owner. That's the dirty secret. The second best is getting paid to watch.
To watch the games.
I mean,
yeah.
I think I would argue that you do the coolest stuff. Like you look at your movie. Like I went to the premiere. It's like
Wow, the
insane. I
son's
mean,
got the
Look at my
talking
man bringing it back
points.
to the
He's
movie.
got the talking points. We're
That's
gonna
my
give him the
guy.
jacket. He's getting a
Yes,
jacket
he
here.
is.
I gotta sell it. You know?
He's
I
like,
am
you
giving
have
the
a great
jacket.
job.
He's like,
That
"Wait,
is
don't keep
sick.
talking about Valorant. Talk about your movie."
Talk about your movie.
This is how I get money for skins.
There you
This
go.
is,
Oh
it's
yes,
like-
exactly.
That's the biggest
You're getting
hijack in the world is we'll give you the game, pay for the skins. That's like up there with the person who invented chips at casinos.
Oh.
It's the most insidious, like, it took the video game economy and just ran it up. And it's brilliant because you get to keep reinventing new skins, new weapons.
Exactly.
Which, the amount of money I've spent on Valorant.
By the way, whoa. So here's a big question. Do you own the Sentinels bundle?
Ooh.
Do you have? Okay.
I own
That
the
looks classic.
full Sentinels bundle.
There you go. There you go, chat. There you go, chat.
You heard it here first.
There's not
I don't think there's like a skin that he doesn't own.
not one that I've been offered the chance.
Wait. Oh no.
Nice try.
Wait, no. We have plenty of
Block him off.
time. No, we have plenty of time. We didn't need to stick it. We needed to pull off.
It went off just after though. Actually, it was
Did
kinda
it?
close. Yeah.
I thought we still had like 3 seconds that he could have pulled off shot and gone back.
Yeah. Strong half still. 7 rounds.
Thought we had that. Let's see here.
What's that shot? How do you know he's standing there? That's the thing. That was unreal.
Dad, like, I've showed him like clips of like tens and stuff. He doesn't believe. He thinks it's like witchcraft.
Yeah,
Tens.
He doesn't know.
By the way,
do that?
tens is witchcraft.
That dude, tens
Chat
is
will-
bananas.
chat will agree. Tens is witchcraft.
He does be doing some things that are it's a little bit too
So
crazy.
tens was on our team that won that
Yeah, I
trophy
know.
next year. Yeah. Tens is witchcraft.
There's a lot of talk in the community. Can you get the trophy without tens?
That is, whoa, wait a second. Wow. Wow, who knew? Wow. Ben did his prep. But he's
Back
like,
to the accountant too.
he's like, we've won 2 trophies, both with tens. But yeah, back to the accountant too.
So sick.
So
So what countries does it open in this weekend?
Worldwide.
Is it worldwide?
most-
Because
yes,
his chat, they're like, it's primarily North America, but there's a lot of people globally.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's all over the world. I mean, it's Warner's is distributing it internationally. MGM will have their own international distribution that they're by next year, but now they're distributing through Warner Brothers.
All right, we got
internationally.
2v1. Wait, I'm going to pause that conversation about global distribution. Yes! Okay.
Let's go.
All right, now we have the half.
dude, Zekin is like.
Zakin is him.
I watched him
Zekin.
like
him, man.
so long ago. Dude.
Yeah.
Second. Okay. So now is the half.
Oh, should we
So
I
why
have
don't
that
we
same-
run
I have that same. Whatever.
that same skin?
the same
Yeah.
skin? Okay.
You have like
Let's run. By the way, all right, so let's run the last ad right now.
Okay, let's
So
take a
for
look
chat,
here.
chat's having a good time. Chat's ready.
I'm gonna.
They
pause
might have
it
seen
here.
one of these twice because Tarik, when we did our first one, we were warming up. Got to
Yep.
get the sound right.
And
So here we go.
Here we go. The Accountant 2 trailer.
This Friday, The Accountant 2 is undeniably awesome.
I think so too.
Affleck and Bernthal have perfect chemistry.
That's my big brother up there!
And it's better than the original in every way.
Are you ready?
The Accountant 2, rated R.
Oh my God! All right, let's
killer.
go.
Thank you.
Friday,
So sick,
Thank
man.
you. Yes, next Friday. Got to go check it out.
next Friday.
Oh,
See
It is
in the theater.
global.
It's really good. Yeah, worldwide, and it's a really terrific movie.
All
I
right.
can't
So well, the
recommend it
first
highly
five,
enough.
the first 5 people outside the U.S. who DM me, I'm gonna send you, and I'm gonna eat the shipping, and I'll send you T-shirts as well. So I want 5 people to buy a ticket outside the U.S.
tweet your tickets to Rob.
Tweet your
and you
tickets
get,
to me, and I'm gonna
send
send
merch.
you awesome.
But
So awesome that you
Yeah.
came
It's
by.
amazing, guy. Thanks for
Yes.
having me. I'm very excited, and this is super cool. And I'm glad to see, like, Now you feel comfortable, you're feeling relaxed, everybody's feeling confident. And then I wasn't on here to jinx. If they lose,
by the way,
you guys would have me come back.
Oh my goodness! By the way, yes. Now I will say I do exhibit a lot of the characteristics of your character because, like, the chat will tell you Tarik is jinxed, so he can't sit in the venue while we play.
Yeah,
That's
been a recent issue that we've come up with.
So if it changes, then everybody freaks out.
Yes.
So.
But can we get some W Bens in the chat, some hearts in the
Come
chat
on,
for Ben
chat.
for coming
Give up
out here.
some love.
Thank you very much. I
much love to
appreciate
you
it,
guys,
man.
man.
Thank you for having me, Tarik. I really
Appreciate you
appreciate
guys.
it, dude. It's good to see you.
Yeah, dude.
When they told me, they're like, "Oh, we might be doing this thing with Ben."
That's what
And
Jerry
I'm
was like. I might see you there. I was like, Jerry, really?
He's like, and then they were like, "Wait." And I'm like, yeah, actually, I don't know if it's going to be a good or bad thing if you admit to Ben that I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Awesome. Thank you guys, man.
Champ,
Much
thank
love to you, dude.